Well, come on. Hey, you're late with the Handley case. That took us 4 months and God knows how much money.
Oh, on top of it, George, it's a bit late with the file, that's all.
Just as well you're early. Your morning's packed.
Oh, good.
You have a meeting with John at 9. You can't be too long because Sarah said you can only do 10 to 10:30, which is just as well because then you've got your meeting with Mark at 11, and then you have to be out of that by... Sam?
Bernie Kramer.
You got my letter?
That's why I'm here.
And?
I think your case merits some attention.
Thought you'd be a man.
It's a common mistake.
It's not a mistake. Your name's Bernie. Man's name. Reasonable assumption, yeah?
Well, I suppose it is.
That's right. Over the past year, I've had time to get acquainted with some aspects of the law concerning my case. These are copies of what I believe to be sufficient grounds for an appeal.
You've confessed to killing 2 women, Sean. We'd have to find a way to discredit the use of that confession. Your defence team at the trial, you told them about your treatment.
I told the barrister everything.
And yet, he didn't challenge the playing of the interview at the trial.
Wasn't interested in that. All I got was questions. Every day, more questions, like he was writing my life story. He was useless at the trial. I think he wanted to see me go down.
I wondered when you get round to me.
I don't understand.
Wagging tongues, I'm afraid. You know how it is. I presume it's money you're after.
Temporary cash flow problem.
Given the many happy years we spent together, I thought you'd have come to me before Walter.
Take it as a compliment. I don't mind offending Walter.
So he wouldn't lend it to you then? 300 is all I have.
Thank you for it. You'll get it back.
So long as you squander your talents on the CPS.
Well, prosecution suits me.
I'm sure. Big fish, small pond.
You can spare me the lectures, Philip.
I think 300 quid buys me a minute of your time. You need to get back to the bar, Sam. You were good. There's a vacancy with us coming up in a couple of months.
I'll consider it.
It wouldn't work.
What?
You've lost the ability to lie convincingly, Sam.
Well, did he give you any indication of what time he's going to be back in? Yeah, all right. Hold on a minute. There's nobody available, so we're spread all over the place.
Oh, there must be somebody free out of 2 whole bloody teams. Keep on to them.
Yeah, hi. All right, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get estimates of what time we're going to be freed up, and I need you to call me right back.
I found a bank card. Her name's Angela Downey.
First on scene?
PC Higgs, apparently a bit upset.
When?
You've never quite been able to grasp the concept of science, have you, George?
Your best guess.
I'd say she died sometime in the past.
Can I have a look?
You had your breakfast?
Well, no, of course it's not okay, but there appears to be very little we can do about it. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Be okay? Look, do you fancy an even worse job? My people are tied up. We need to inform the husband before the press gets to him. And don't miss anything. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Give it the address. Oh, no. You'll have to use the local uniforms for the door-to-doors, too.
Mr. Downing, can we come in for a minute?
Our latest victim, Janine Blackwell, Kate Dyson, murdered a couple of years ago, yeah?
Same killer.
Looks like it. These cuts, the pattern's exactly the same. Forensics agree, same knife. Problem is, we got the killer of the first two already locked up.
Mother, please. Did you get a chance to look at the Sean Moore case?
I did.
And?
And I'm sure you know what you're doing.
You don't think there's a case?
Oh, there's a case, which involves a certain Sam Lucas, who I believe you were once acquainted with.
That has no bearing.
I'm sure it hasn't.
Coffee?
Sam Lucas.
Who?
I'm looking for Sam Lucas.
Never heard of him, who are you?
We're here to pick up a widescreen TV.
What's the address?
39 Whitethorpe Mews.
Yeah, well, I think you're looking for Whitethorpe Avenue. That's 3 blocks down there. Come in, Bernie.
Excuse me.
Look, this is beginning to piss me off.
It says Mews.
Well, I haven't got a widescreen television. Try Whitethorpe Avenue. Wrong address.
Obviously.
Well, I take it this isn't a social call.
I've called you 7 times in the last week, so...
Yeah, well, I've had the phone repossessed. Joke.
So what happened here? A terrorist attack?
You want a coffee?
I wouldn't want you to wash up a cup just for me.
Who said I was going to wash it? Bernadette Kramer, a colleague,
One night stand. Well, I'll see myself out then, shall I?
I'll call you.
Oh, I wouldn't bother. Oh, and just in case you lose any sleep over it, I've been Cheryl Wilkinson.
Well, haven't lost your touch, I see.
Suits you.
What?
Jealousy brings out your eyes. She's cute, you're not. It's okay.
No, I've never been jealous in my life.
Never been cute either.
This case that I'm thinking of taking on,
What about it?
Sean Moore.
And why would you want to do that?
Because I think he might be innocent.
I don't understand.
Well, it's simple enough. I think that Sean Moore may have been wrongly convicted.
Do you?
Yes. If you look at the state...
Nothing to do with the fact that I defended him.
No.
That's just a coincidence, right?
Right.
Hundreds of hard luck stories out there, you just happen to pick Sean Moore.
That's right.
Or so why come and see me?
Well, Moore claims he was on medication at the time of his confession.
I don't believe this.
And he also claims that the police denied him access to a police dog.
I don't believe this. I don't believe you could be so bloody petty.
What?
Well, I was under the impression that what happened between us was dead and buried.
Us?
You have to learn to lose, Bernie. I mean, it's been 2 years. How long can someone bear a grudge?
He has a legitimate case.
He is, without exception, the most hideous man I've ever met. Do you know what he did to those young girls?
He wasn't charged with those...
Come on, Bernie. He put kids on the streets, some as young as 12. Sean Moore's the reason why I stopped being a barrister. The innocent going down and monsters like him going free.
You knew the score. Everybody is entitled to a proper defence.
Well, even if you know they're guilty, put them back out on the streets to re-offend? Hold up your hands, sorry, not my responsibility. Yeah, well, I don't buy that anymore.
Well, you know, that's not good enough. All you've done is change sides. Nail the bad guys and we can all sleep at night.
Fine. Believe what you want.
But the Crown Prosecution Service, I mean, they're second-raters working with the police, putting their cases together. I mean, it's not you. What happened?
I'm asking you, Bernie. Don't take this case.
You didn't give him adequate defence.
Oh, Roberto, could you put this on my tab, please?
Sir, the boss would like a word about your account.
Sure.
Well, I've read the case and I've met the man, and he's not guilty.
You can walk away.
You know I can't.
Morning, Paul.
Hey. Where have you been?
I don't know. Should I call a lawyer?
We might need one by the time we're finished. Shut the door.
What's up?
We found a body yesterday. Angela Downing. She was murdered. By the same man who killed Janine Blackwell and Kit Dyson 2 years ago. Being in prison's an impressive alibi. Sean Moore didn't kill them, Sam. The real killer's still out there.
The man's a bag of shit. He used to run a stable of kids. The girls were all drugged up prostitutes, and we always thought the boys used to service his paedophile friends. We couldn't nail him till we got the confession out of him.
For something you never did.
So you think we should go public? I carry a full inquiry and Sean Moore walks to continue as before. It's very honest.
But not what you'd call just.
Or, this is just a suggestion, we treat Angela Downing as a single murder inquiry. We catch the real killer, put him away, and we know the right man's inside. Nobody need know about the connection with the other 2 murders. And Moore stays where he belongs. That seemed just.
Trouble is, I've had another forensic report done and it makes the connection cast iron, and it's already in the system.
I can take care of it. So you're looking for PC Hickson?
General office on the right.
Thanks.
PC Hickson?
What?
Sam Lucas, CPS. I need the discovery of the body report on Angela Downing.
Shit, I'm so sorry.
What's wrong?
Leave me alone.
I'm just trying to help.
Will you please just sod off?
You want to do something about this?
You okay?
I'm fine.
Why don't you go upstairs? Wait in my office.
I'll be fine.
I know you will. My office.
What the hell was that about?
I don't know.
We need her report.
Okay.
And she must have mentioned the cuts on the legs.
I'll take care of it.
Bleeding disgrace. I've just seen a body. For God's sakes, they're asking me questions.
Hey, it's okay, Tom. It's routine. Now, I want you to slowly take me through what happened and give me as much detail as you can possibly remember.
I think it's the husband. It's always the bleeding husband, right?
Oh, come on, let's go over there. Let's go over there. It's much quieter.
Sorry. Bastards think it's me.
Right. So, you said you went to the pub.
I went to my local.
And?
Then tell him. Look, it's the Bull Cranley Street.
Okay, good. Now, what time did you leave?
I don't know, closing time.
What is that, about 11 or 11:15?
I don't remember. I got pissed, all right? That's what I went to the bleeding pub for.
Okay, so then you went home.
Yeah, I went to bed. When I got up in the morning, she was gone.
Was she in when you came home from the pub?
Well, the TV was on. She must have been in the living room. I just went to bed.
Okay, so you didn't say hello?
No, I didn't say hello. Look, I was drunk, all right?
Okay.
What's Bernie Kramer doing here?
We're questioning the husband. She's the duty solicitor. I'll leave you a bit uptight.
Balls like walnuts, mate.
Good. Oh, we sent Hickson home.
What was wrong with her?
It was her first body. She got upset. It happens.
But she will be all right.
The report will be fine. And after 3 months I was sick, so was she.
I was a bit hard on her.
Yeah. You'll get over it.
You told us you went home and went straight to bed.
That's what I said.
You said you had no contact with your wife whatsoever.
I know what you're trying to do, but it won't work.
Just answer the question, Tom.
You know Mrs. Hooks.
Are you asking or telling my client?
Do you know Mrs. Eileen Hooks?
She lives next door. What's she been saying?
She claims she had a fight between you and your wife that night. She tells us she heard you shouting at each other for about 10 minutes, and then your wife stormed out of the house at about midnight. Is this true?
Yeah. No. Look, I can't remember much about the other night. I told you that.
You mentioned you were extremely drunk that night, is that right? Okay. I'd like some time alone with my client now.
What?
I came to apologise for earlier.
Right.
I didn't realise it was your first body. And I'm sorry.
Come in.
Do you want a drink? I've got vodka or vodka.
I'll have vodka then.
I don't have mixers.
Cheers.
You're allowed to make a face.
It must have been hard for you.
Yeah.
The last thing you needed was me pressurising you over the report.
Look, do you mind if we don't talk about it? I'm trying very hard to forget it.
Sure.
I'm sorry. More?
Why not? I hate vodka.
Me too. All I had in. Somebody left it last New Year. It's just been lying there.
What do you normally drink?
Whiskey?
Back in a minute. Got any cash?
We argued. She stormed out. She always did.
Well, why didn't you tell us this before?
With your help, my client has only just recalled the details of that night.
We found some evidence on your wife's body which might have come from the killer. Would you mind giving a few samples, just to help us eliminate you from our inquiries?
Oh, I will need to discuss in private with my
I've got nothing to hide.
Sir.
Paul.
I need to talk to you about Higson.
Higson?
The uniform who found the body.
So what do you want me to do about it? We're in the middle of a murder inquiry, Paul. I haven't got time to nurse weak stomachs.
Yeah, it's not just that. There's a problem with the report. We wouldn't be able to depend on our evidence. When you sent her to tell Downing about his wife, did you put it in your log?
Path have found traces of Downing's skin under his wife's fingernails. Forensics found traces of blood on one of Downing's shirt, his wife's blood. They found mud on the carpet, could only have come from the crime scene. I want him charged, and I want it done by the book. We can't afford a hair out of place on this.
Of course.
So whatever you're saying to me about Higson, you deal with it, Paul.
Yes, sir.
What time is it?
2:20.
Do you not have a home to go to?
for much longer, no. Repossession.
Yeah? I thought you'd always made pots of money.
Only if you've had the operation.
What operation?
To have your conscience removed.
Why did you come here?
To apologise.
Yeah, but why are you still here?
You needed the company. Me too.
So do you want to stay here then?
If you like.
Well, I've only got one bed.
Well, I could sleep on the sofa.
You could.
Given the nature of the charge, bail is refused. The defendant will be remanded in custody.
Just what I was thinking.
Best if nobody knows, right?
I've got to get to work.
They find out. You know what they'll say. They'll say you took advantage of a vulnerable woman.
And they'd be right.
No, they won't. I needed you. I was the one who took advantage.
And I'll tell them that then, shall I?
Ah, it's the late Sam Lucas.
An observation or a threat? I had a meeting.
What was her name? Dining's on remand, and the CPS are happy for you to run the case. You're our man, so it's head-to-head with Bernie Kramer.
You started a book yet?
Lots of money for Kramer already.
Yeah, well, she's got a bloody great conflict of interest on her hands, did she? But no.
That's the best bit. We can get you both struck off for that.
The custody log shows you were kept in the cell for 9 hours before a duty solicitor arrived. It shows you requested medical attendance, but there's no record that a police doctor ever arrived. Your medical records confirm you were on a repeat prescription for Tagamat for your ulcer since May 1996.
I told you all this.
The transcripts of your meetings with your solicitor show no record that any of this was ever discussed.
And she never asked me about it.
Yes, but when you met with your barrister, Sam Lucas, surely he asked you.
Of course he did. I told you. He asked me everything. So what's the point of all this?
Your best case is that your barrister was negligent. And to show this, we need to prove that he ignored your instructions, Sean. There are no records of your meetings with Sam Lucas. Did he take notes at your meetings?
No. He did what you're doing. He recorded everything.
Well, what happened to the tapes?
Any calls?
A PC Higson called again. She seems pretty desperate to talk to you. And a caseworker called Margaret Pearson called. She said she's from the Criminal Case Review Commission about the Moore appeal.
What did she want?
An interview. CPS. One moment, please. Higson again. I'm sorry, Mr. Lucas is out at the moment. If you'd like to leave... She hung up.
Give me the woman at the commission.
How did your wife's blood come to be on your shirt? Tom?
What do you care?
What?
You leave me stinking in this shite hole for 2 weeks.
It takes time to assess the evidence. The argument you had with your wife. Did you come to blows?
You saying I hit her? Is that what you're saying?
In the heat of the moment?
I never raised a hand to my wife. I loved her. Made her life an awful misery. I never hit her. You know, the funny thing is, it was her. She was the violent one.
Was she violent the night of the argument?
She hit me round the face.
Well, that would explain the skin under her fingernails. You've got the blood on your shirt, the mud on the carpet.
You think I did this?
No, I don't.
You think I killed her?
The forensic evidence is strong, and we've got to find a way to explain it.
Well, I don't know how it got there. And I don't know where the blood came from. I don't know. All I know is that I didn't kill her. And that's the truth.
Where'd you go? The Moore appeal's going ahead.
Oh, bollocks.
I'm going to Kramer's office.
No, that's a bad idea.
She's running the case on the grounds I was negligent.
Yeah, you feel responsible, but there's nothing you can do.
She's defending Downing. She'll be all over the Moore paperwork. She'll make the connection.
There's nothing you can do. Think about it. Would you be doing this if it was any other solicitor? You're thinking, well, you're dick.
This has got nothing to do with me and Bernie Kramer.
Oh, yeah.
I asked you a personal favour.
You gave me no option.
You had options. I told you your option. You had the option to walk away.
What? Am I supposed to do everything you tell me now? Is that it?
Oh, so that's what this is about. Well, it's always been about you and me.
Oh, Christ! This has nothing to do with you and me.
You realise this could destroy me, stupid question. I mean, that's why you're doing it.
No, anything that happens to you is down to you.
So how comes I was doing just fine until you started all this?
That's not what I heard.
Oh, and what have you heard?
Begging money off your friend.
Now we're getting to it.
What happened to you? Better 10 guilty men go free than 1 innocent man goes down. That's what we believed in. You let an innocent man go to jail.
You're right, I did. I did, and I'm proud that I did.
Oh, God. Proud that you destroyed crucial evidence.
Crucial evidence? Crucial? You have no idea just how crucial that evidence was. You think this is about alibis and custody records and poor little Sean sat alone in his cell? Well, it's not. It's not. Let's talk about crucial evidence. Let's talk about Sean Moore. I mean, we all think we know what he was. Even you think you know. The bastard sat there and he relished client confidentiality. He wanted me to know not just about the rape of a 10-year-old girl, but the torture and the photographs and the videos and every last detail of every probing finger and rusty screwdriver. And I let him. He had me, Bernie. I couldn't leave it. I kept asking about all the others. I wanted to know, Bernie. Oh, I told myself I was just collecting evidence. But I wasn't. He took me somewhere. And I let him take me there. He knew and I knew I could never use those tapes. Not because of client confidentiality, but because each tape damned me more than it damned him. So I destroyed them.
The appeal's gone in. I'm really sorry.
Sally? Sal? It's me! Attempted suicide. Where is she? Over there.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
These times don't make sense.
What do you mean?
There's an officer here who seems to have the remarkable ability to be in two places at once. P.C. Hogan interviewed a neighbour and informed Downing of his wife's death at the same time.
Maybe he just put down the wrong time.
Or maybe he signed for a statement he didn't write. You remember when the officers came to inform you of your wife's death?
What about him?
Do you remember which officer actually broke the news?
Well, he was a little shocked at the time, you know. I can't remember what she looked like.
Oh, hang on. She? It was a female officer.
I do remember she was very kind.
Are you certain it was a female officer?
Yeah, two of them came to the door. There was a man and a woman. The woman did most of the talking. Is this very important?
There's no mention of a female officer in the police report.
My not inconsiderable research skills have once again come up trumps. There were 4 women PCs based at that station.
Oh, well, we'll have to...
3 are still working, 1's on medical leave.
We'll have to get her a dress.
I suppose it's a waste of time pointing out that it's risky talking to her off the record.
Right again, Martha.
Can I give you a lift?
I didn't want to be saved, you know.
I'm sorry.
I guess you're looking for an explanation.
Well, I think I've already got the picture.
No, you haven't. Nowhere near it.
I should have come back.
You did. It just took you a while. No, I can't do this. Sam. There are things you don't know about me.
What things?
Things I've done. It's all such a mess.
What is? Sally.
It was when I found the body. You think you can take it. You've had the training. You're supposed to be ready. But nothing can ever prepare you for a thing like that. It was the indignity of it. To be left lying like that. I knew she was dead. She was past caring how she looked. But I remember thinking, if it was me, would I want to be found like that? I knew they'd all turn up. You know. Forensics, the soccos, photographer, all queuing up for a good look. I couldn't let that happen. I had to do something. So I turned her on her back. It wasn't easy. I found her jeans lying nearby, so I put them over her. She didn't look much better, but at least she wasn't exposed. Then the DCI sent me to tell Tom Downing. I should have gone back to the station. I should have cleaned myself up.
You went into Downing's house.
I was a walking crime scene. Mud on my boots, blood on my hands.
You touched him.
He was upset. All I could think of was his wife and how I'd found her. I wanted to comfort him. So I put my hand on his shoulder.
The entire case is built on the forensics.
You think I don't know that? I don't sleep. I'm terrified to close my eyes. All I see is her lying there, the blood. Him crying.
Who else knows?
D.I. Howard. Maybe D.C.I. Mercer, I don't know.
Howard knows.
I told him, that's why he sent me home. He said it was best if I kept it to myself.
He said that.
He said it had gone too far now. There was no point in having it on my record. Anyway, there were too many people involved. I could still do my job, follow orders, say nothing.
You haven't done anything wrong. Then we can get through this.
I won't go public with it, Sam. I can face that.
Oh, would you like to tell me what's going on?
Please don't walk away. This is important. She informs Downing of his wife's death, and suddenly she's the invisible woman. I think I'm entitled to understand why.
I'm onto it.
I don't understand.
I'm just asking you to wait a while.
Oh, you're shagging her.
I'm not even going to answer that.
And what are you doing there?
Look, I just need some time. I'm just asking you for some time.
To do what?
I can't tell you.
Well, then maybe Hickson will tell me.
Wait until tonight. If I don't call you by tonight, she's all yours.
Sam?
Hickson told me.
Told you what?
Everything.
Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
She told me, Paul.
She told you. Excellent, now you know. I wish I did.
About handling the body, contaminating Downing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Contaminating Downing? What the hell's that?
You had her statements finished off by other officers. You took Hickson right out of the picture.
She was a liability. What was I supposed to do?
Does Mercer know?
Why don't you ask him?
I will.
You went along with covering up Sean Moore.
That was different.
Yeah? How? How is it different?
Sean Moore deserves everything he gets.
And how do you know that Downing doesn't?
Because Downing hasn't killed anybody.
You know that for certain, do you? We don't know if the mud or the bloodstains came from Hickson, do we? You saw the state she was in. How can she be so sure? Downing could be the killer, and I'm not prepared to take the chance on letting him go, are you? What gives you the right to decide who's guilty, who's innocent?
And what gives you the right?
That's what I do, Sam. You know that. Every time, every case, that's a decision that we have to make.
And what about the truth, Paul?
We decide what the truth is. That's how it is. And you became part of that the second that you agreed to keep Sean Moore behind bars. So please, do not stand there giving me the saintly Sam routine.
At least I can see the difference between Sean Moore and Tom Downing. And you're wrong, Paul. I'm not a part of it. I stopped being a part of it the second you started lying to me.
I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you everything.
could have. Maybe I should have told you. But why put your neck on the line as well as mine? I believed you, Paul. I'm asking you, as a friend, please, leave it. I won't prosecute this case.
Hickson normally partners PC Mills. Bernie.
Sorry.
Hickson's normal partner is PC Mills.
Right.
And Mills was the officer who found the body. You're allowed to tell me what to do now.
Oh, come on, George. Hickson told me about handling the body contaminating Downing's house.
Paul already mentioned it.
And?
Well, the woman is obviously unstable.
What is this, George? You closing ranks on me?
Well, you're the one who's kicking up a fuss, Sam.
I don't believe you're doing this.
Look, the way I see it, you need our protection, Sam. I mean, this gets out, the Law Society will be breaking your door down. They'll be queuing up to crucify you. Now, nobody wants that, least of all me.
That sounds like a threat, George.
It's a fact, Sam. Just keep your head down and we'll see you're okay.
Has it occurred to you that there's still a murderer out there?
Has it occurred to me? Do you want the truth? My job is to make sure the evidence is there, and I was taught how by pros, by great big shit nasty coppers. But this time, for Christ's sake, we haven't beaten him or bagged him or verbaled him with a load of self-incriminating crap he never said. We haven't kept him awake day and night. We haven't sent in a big man with a rubber truncheon to get to know him. We've done the interviews right. Solicitor present. 2 tapes present and correct. We've got his skin under her fingernails. We've got mud on his carpet. We've got blood, his wife's blood on his shirt. Now, what's against that? What's against the DNA? The fantasies of a sad little girl.
Downing's the wrong man. He didn't do it.
Look, I know crime is real. I see how it screws up people's lives. I spent 25 years handing out aspirins for brain tumours. We're sweeping up shit. And not the gangsters, the crazed, but the nutters, the homeless, the desperate. And what shit do you sweep up? What are you responsible for? Well, I protect your divine right to spend a fortune in Sainsbury's every week. What do you do? I think we're finished here.
She's been waiting for you.
Yeah, better order a body bag.
Come in. Tell me.
Well, I suppose it starts with the discovery of Angela Downing's body. The first forensic report made no connection, but the second forensic report, the one that I've successfully buried, makes a connection between the 2 murders that Sean Moore went to prison for life for. I was just so blinded by keeping Moore in prison, I lost sight of what matters, what I used to believe in. So I quit my job, and I came to see you. Because I won't let this happen. Or say something. Anything. Scream, shout, please. Something.
Why do you always end up in these places?
Sheer luck.
The report that connected the 3 murders.
We won't find it in there. I decided it wasn't relevant, so I didn't need to disclose it, and you'd never have known to ask for it.
Oh, I'll ask for it now.
They'll stall you. They've got to find somebody else to take my place. It could take weeks. And it's not going to help Downing when he walks into court in 3 days' time.
Then we'll have to get Hickson to testify.
I told you that's not an option.
Oh, we'll help her through it. Get her some good psychological help.
We can't put her through that. I'll have to testify.
And what will you tell them? Everything Hickson told you will be hearsay and therefore inadmissible.
Not everything. It was the police that told me that she found the body.
Your word against 3 policemen.
And I saw her crying over her report. I saw the second forensic report, and I advised them not to disclose the connection between the 3 murders.
Oh. This just gets better and better. Not only do you look like a liar, you incriminate yourself into the bargain.
And that's why they'll believe me.
Sean Moore's going to be released. He'll be out by Christmas.
Any comebacks?
Yeah, there'll be a full internal inquiry. If any irregularities are found, they'll be down to me. Me alone.
Thank you, sir.
Now, how about a drink with the troops, Paul? You can wish me well on my retirement.
They're releasing Moore because they knew I'd testify about the connection between the 3 murders. Well, now they're admitting Moore's innocent. They can deny any cover-up ever took place.
Heading you off for the pass. Smart.
But I can still testify that Hickson found the body and that I saw her weeping over the report.
And I can play the violin where you convince the jury it wasn't just a time of the month. Look, it's not enough. You know it's not enough. You can't have it all ways. You need to decide what really matters here. Hickson or justice.
I don't think I can do this.
I'll be there. I'll be with you.
I don't think I can.
Downing's not the killer.
The real killer's still free, I know. There could be other murders, other women. I used to think I was strong. I don't know how much I care now.
Well, you cared for Angela Downing.
Yeah, and look where that got me.
You saw her lying there. And you went to her. And you held her. You weren't thinking about the consequences. When you cared for Angela Downing, you didn't fail. It was the best part of you. Sally, don't run from that. Welcome it.
The woman later identified as Angela Downing was found lying on her back.
Could you describe to his lordship the condition of the crime scene that night?
There'd been a lot of rain, so the crime scene was particularly muddy.
Which officer accompanied you to the scene of the crime?
PC Jones.
Your usual partner is woman PC Hickson, is that correct?
Sometimes, but not always.
And she wasn't there that day?
PC Jones accompanied me that day.
According to your evidence, you attended Mr. Downing's home to inform him of his wife's death.
That's correct.
Did another officer accompany you?
Yes, woman PC Kennel.
Not PC Sally Hickson?
Definitely not.
We found samples of skin under the dead woman's fingernails. The DNA profile obtained from the skin matched that of Thomas Downing.
There can be no doubt about that.
The odds against that DNA profile matching anyone else is at least 1 billion to 1. Among the clothing taken from his house was a shirt that carried some bloodstains. Analysis of the blood confirmed that it was Angela Downing's. The samples of mud taken from the carpet at the house of the accused were examined for mineral and chemical content. The mud exactly matched that from the scene of the crime.
So what you're saying is you felt some kind of kinship with the body?
Not exactly.
Some kind of connection?
No, I was thinking of how she'd been when she was alive.
And did you know this woman?
No.
And yet you suddenly somehow became soulmates once she was dead?
That's not how it was.
Well, let's say you felt some kind of affinity with this dead woman.
That's right.
And you were concerned that she was somewhat exposed.
Correct.
So, you decided to cover her up.
Yes.
You decided to contaminate a crime scene, risk your entire career and the life of a possible suspect, all for the sake of a dead woman's modesty.
I'm not ashamed of that. I'm proud of what I did.
I believe you, sir.
Officer Hogan has already testified that he was accompanied by P.C. Keno when he went to inform Mr. Downing of his wife's death. Can you confirm this?
That's untrue. DCI Mercer sent me to Downing's house after I discovered the body. I was accompanied by PC Mills.
You went straight from the scene of the crime to Mr. Downing's home.
That's correct.
You have already stated that you touched the body. Did you at any time return to the station to get cleaned up?
No, I did not.
Miss Hickson, are you currently involved in a relationship with a Mr. Sam Lucas?
I don't understand.
Let me help you. Until recently, my lord, Mr. Lucas was a Crown Prosecution Service lawyer attached to this case. He will be giving evidence. Miss Hickson, do you know Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Are you involved in a sexual relationship with him?
No.
No. Did Mr. Lucas visit your flat on the evening of the day after Mrs. Downing's body was discovered? It's the day you were sent home on official sick leave because you'd broken down in the course of your police duties.
I broke down because of my experiences finding.
I would be grateful if you could answer the question. Did Mr. Lucas visit you at your private flat on that day?
Yes. He came to offer sympathy.
And continued to do so by staying the night?
He did, but it wasn't what you're implying.
You didn't sleep together?
No. Not like... No.
No. Your series of phone calls to Mr. Lucas' office in the AMIP over the next few days, all the calls were logged, my lord. Why were you calling him so frequently?
I wanted to see him again. I was very low.
You are medically depressed, aren't you, Miss Hickson? Well, according to the report made by your doctor to your employers.
I have been, yes.
And you made an attempt to take your own life, didn't you?
Yes.
But fortunately, Mr. Lucas found you in your flat when he was again visiting, and you were admitted to Southall Hospital, where you had your stomach pumped and other treatments.
Yes.
Since then, you've been taking antidepressant medication.
Yes.
Mr. Lucas also collected you from the hospital, didn't he?
Yes.
And offered more sympathy?
That's just offensive.
Miss Hickson, I'm sorry if this is upsetting, and I shall try not to be offensive, but you see, we have heard from P.C. Mills that you did not accompany him on the day that he was called to Mrs. Downing's body. He's testified that P.C. Jones accompanied him.
No, it was me.
So he is lying on oath. Miss Hickson, there is not one jot of evidence that you were ever or in any way involved in this case. Not one single statement, not one reference to you in a mountain of official paperwork. And if PC Mills is lying, then so too must PCs Hogan and Keno be lying, because they say they visited Mr. Downing's house and not you. Is everyone lying except you?
Yes. I don't mean...
Only you are being truthful. I must put it to you that your account, without a shred of evidence to support it, is the sad fantasy of a young woman who proved ill-suited to police work and who is experiencing a nervous breakdown and who proved very vulnerable to Mr. Lucas in the way that we've heard.
No, that's not true. It isn't true. It is true.
Thank you, Miss Hickson.
Now, concerning the discovery of Angela Downing's body, were you made aware of which officer discovered the body?
D.I. Howard informed me that the body had been discovered by PC Sally Hickson.
And did you subsequently approach PC Hickson for her report?
I did.
What emotional state was PC Hickson in when you approached her?
She was in tears. She was so upset she couldn't finish off her report.
And yet you ultimately received the report?
I did.
From PC Hickson?
D.I. Howard informed me that he'd had the report finished off by another officer.
Thank you, Mr. Lucas.
Mr. Lucas, was your relationship with Sally Hickson sexual? Mr. Lucas, were you and Miss Hickson lovers?
Yes, we were.
Do you have debts, Mr. Lucas?
Yes.
Substantial debts?
Yes.
Do you own the flat given as your address?
You obviously know that I'm behind with my mortgage payments.
And have you borrowed money from former colleagues?
You obviously know the answer to that question, too. The golden rule in our trade: never ask a question to which you don't know the answer. Yes, I have borrowed money from former colleagues at the bar. Let me help you, Mike. I seem to have messed up 2 careers in short order. Firstly, my defence of Sean Moore was effectively negligent and will no doubt be closely scrutinised in any inquiry. The details of that don't suit your case, so I won't bore you with them. Secondly, I left my job at the CPS, despite my debts, because I could no longer carry on being part of a cover-up that started as a way to keep a very guilty man in prison, but became one that would send an innocent man, Mr. Downing there, to prison for life.
Or you resigned when you realized that your questionable conduct in defense of Mr. Sean Moore was bound to come to light. Do you blame the police for this, especially for the loss of your job and your very desperate circumstances? Now, these allegations and claims made by you and Miss Hickson, a young and very ill woman whom you have shamefully sexually manipulated. These ludicrous claims against the police are merely part of a scheme for revenge, aren't they, Mr. Lucas?
Very good, Mike. A shagging, vengeful, corrupt loser. Good move. I'd have done exactly the same. What a performance, the wigs...
Take care, Mr. Lucas. You know very well the consequences of contempt of this court.
Yes, I do. £20 billion a year for this. The police, the prisons, 500,000 people working in the so-called criminal justice system just so we can dress up and walk in here and make up stories about each other. I was paid a fortune for my court craft. What a game, what a system. And nobody's interested in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's just a saying that we have.
And how do you change it? Well, you can't. All you can do is tear it down and start again. I mean, what's the point in fixing a broken arm when the patient's dying of cancer? He's innocent. The police are lying. There'll just be another innocent man rotting behind bars for something he never did. He's innocent. Downing's innocent. He's innocent.
You're lucky I don't put you in the cell.
She's one of us, Sam. We'll look after her.
Have you reached a verdict in which you are all agreed?
We have.
Do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Why do you want to work for this firm?
I need this job. You had an alibi.
Yeah, no one believed us. Okay, I had a row with Billy, but it doesn't mean I set his flat on fire. It doesn't mean I killed him.
What the hell are you doing working for the defence? Just standing up for the dregs and no hopers of society?
You stole my case.
You're on the other side now.
Never even done an appeal. Not as a solicitor.
Are you telling me I don't have the job now?
This isn't a game.
Scared I might be stealing the limelight?
You screw it up. And you're out.